All right, folks, we have here what's called a Permobil F3. This power chair has 17 miles. It has 5 electrical functions. It has the seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the feet, and it has the interior tilt that tilts you forward. 5 electrical functions, 17 miles on this chair, literally brand new. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I like to use the switch box. So the first button, if I push on it, you'll see the seat lift start to go up. And when you start, you're going to start roughly at 22 inches down. And if you add your 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time it's elevated all the way up. And the nice thing about this, once it's all the way up, you'll be eye level with someone. You can drive the chair still with the seat elevated, which I'll show you here in a second. So even though the chair is elevated, you can see it still drives. Okay, let's look at the base while we're at it. So this chair, folks, it's a Permobil, so it's the highest quality. This is a front wheel drive, so that means your drive wheels is towards the front, the big wheel. There's no wheels on the ground here. This is just a tip wheel. You're going to have a caster wheel in the back. This 14-inch wheel will not mark your floor, same as the back wheel. You have 4 shocks on this chair. You got one here, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. If you watch me push on it, you can see the suspension on the chair. This chair, folks, weighs over 400 pounds, probably 430 pounds. So with the weight of the chair, with this suspension, it's going to give you a really smooth ride, okay? So you've got an anchor point inside of here, another one over here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport it. So you have 4 anchor points around this chair. You have a motor for each wheel. So this motor right here, you can't see it. You can see the handle, but you can't see the motor. If I want to push this chair, you can see it's in gear, plus it weighs 430 pounds. If I want to roll it, what I would do is I would turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. Power off, push the handle down, and you can see now you're in neutral. You can see the wheel rolling, okay? When you're done rolling it, because you have 2 motors, you have to put both of them in neutral. When you're done, put it back in gear, and you're ready to go again. You can see the armature for the seat lift right here, how well built this chair is. We're going to turn the power back on, give it about 4 seconds to set up. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the seat down, but I'm only going to bring it halfway down. Some of you have trouble getting out of your chairs, okay? So I'm going to bring the seat halfway down. I'm going to bring the legs in, the feet. Watch the feet come in. And I'm going to flip these up. Remember I said this chair has anterior tilt? Watch this. The back will go forward, watch. You see it? It's going forward. Look at that. So let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. Folks, you're already standing up. So this way here, you don't have to be this high. You can be lower if you want to, but this is a good way to exit the chair if you're able to do that. That's what's nice about the interior tilt. I'm going to bring the interior tilt back down. And we'll bring the seat lift all the way down. So now we've done the seat lift, the interior tilt. The next function we're going to do is going to be called the electric tilt, where it tilts backward, not forward, but backward. So this one here, if you watch the bottom here is going back, okay? This has a lot of benefits if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, have circulation in your legs. This is called the tilt. And this is as far as it'll go. The next thing I'm going to show you are the feet, which I showed you earlier. Now remember, these chairs can be adjusted, folks. If you're 5 feet tall, 6'2", we can lengthen up the footplate. We can make the seat larger. Even if you're 280 pound, 300 pound, we can make the seats bigger. We can extend the seat, change the cushions. This is a little extreme, but you definitely would have circulation there. But even if you were halfway tilted, let me bring it halfway down. You can see how quiet this chair is. So even if you were right here, your feet are still higher than your body. So we're bringing it all the way down to flat. And the last feature is called the electric recline. The electric recline is the back going back with nothing else is moving. Let me do it this way. You can see the back going back by itself. This is called recline, folks. And we're going to see how far it's going to go. Okay? That little noise, folks, is the plastic under here. I'm going to have to tighten it up. That's all that was. So this is the full recline on the power chair. That's what it would look like. And if you transfer from the side, you can see there's nothing in your way. If you transfer from one chair to another, there'll be nothing on your side there. So I'm going to bring the back up. And I'm going to bring the legs back down. Now I'm doing two functions at one. I'm hitting two buttons. You can do the same thing through the joystick right here. When you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit, but I'm going to bring him in right now because I want to show you what it looks like if you turn in your house with the legs all the way in. All right, so in your house, let me bring it out a little bit over here. Let me bring it in the middle here. Okay, so if you turn in your house, that's what it would look like in your house. Okay, you can see how it turns. Just to give you an example. Now let's talk about the chair. Now this chair, the seat on here is 18. Let me rephrase that. So the reason I brought the legs all the way in, if you're going to be in the house, you don't want the legs all the way up here because it's going to make you do a larger turn. But when you're outside, make sure your feet are out a little bit like this. Okay. Now the seat on this chair is 18 by 18, but it doesn't really matter. We can change the seat size. The back is contoured also, contoured back. There's a safety belt here. These are gel arms. There's gel in these arms. You can see how this can be removed from the arm. It's a whole gel pad on here on both sides. This is a swing away joystick, okay? So this joystick should swing all the way to the side. It's a little too far forward, backwards, but it does swing all the way up to here. This enables you to get to a dining table all the way up to here, okay? You have a contoured headrest. This chair also has factory headlights, folks. It has a factory headlights and factory tail lights. It has the hazards. It has the left blinker, the right blinker. So it has all the lights. Now, when we ship this chair, we turn the power off. There's a button right here. See where my fingers are going here and up in here? I'm gonna turn it off. You'll watch it. No more power. When we ship these chairs, you need to go here to your breakers right here and turn it. It's kind of hard. You got to have a good finger. Turn it back on and then turn your power back up front. Okay? These cylinders right here, the only thing they do, if you turn these cylinders, it raises the arm up like this. Okay? So if you're going to turn them, hold the arm up as you're turning it. It won't be so hard to turn, okay? That's for that arm. This is for this arm. You have bag hook here, so if you want to carry a bag, and we do have solid bags for this chair. If you want one of those for back here, you already have the hooks here. When you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger, and you'll plug it right here, right below the joystick. And as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will stop charging, okay? This may not be the charger for this chair, but we're using this one for example. But these chargers, once they realize the batteries are full, they stop charging, okay? So let's recap what we have here. We have here a Permobil F3 for front wheel drive, solid tires all the way around. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the interior tilt. It has the headlights, the tail lights. It has the suspension all the way around we talked about, the gel arm, the swing away joystick, the adjustable headrest, fully adjustable, the bag hooks, the anchor points. This is the top in power chair mobility. Permobil is the top in quality. This chair has 17 miles and it's ready to go. This is the Permobil F3 purple in color. Top speed is 6.2 miles an hour. It's really easy to drive. You can feel the suspension when you turn. It gives you a nice smooth turn. And when you stop, it stops automatically because it has built-in brakes on the motors. You can also use the joystick as a gas pedal. So instead of pushing all the way forward, if you just push it a little bit, the chair will just move a little bit. Or you can go faster and slower, or you can just reduce the speed right here if you want to through the joystick. But I use it here. It's a lot easier for me to drive it on fast and just adjust the speed with my knob. Truly, this chair, you can feel the suspension. Well, of course, that's why they're expensive too. We're gonna go in the grass with it. No problem in the grass. As long as your grass has a good bottom, it's not sandy or mushy, this will go right through your grass, right through your yard with no problem. So this one here has the seat lift. We're going to make the seat go up right now. So if you're going to drive this chair with the seat elevated, please do it on really nice flat surfaces. So this one has seat lift, tilt, recline, anterior tilt, electric legs. It has the lights. It has the suspension we talked about, the gel arms, the hooks in the back for a back, the factory lights. So this is what it looked like. Let's just turn it around real quick. This is what it looks like with the seat elevated. Top speed is 2.5 miles an hour. So with the seat elevated, this is a little bit faster than walking speed right here, 2.5 miles an hour. So if you're looking for a nice chair, fully loaded, 5 electrical function with 17 miles, if this is the chair you want, that's not the color you want, we can change that color. Just give us a call. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.